Hey guys, I'm Coach John, and I'm here with a very special person today. I want to introduce you guys to Mia. Mia is 10 years old, but she'll be 11 this year. She's not only one of our special students, but she's also my little girl. So Mia, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
She's a little shy, but once she warms up, forget it. She's amazing. So I brought Mia here today because Mia's been part of Results Boxing and Fitness since we opened our doors. Now, we built Results Boxing and Fitness not only to help people get into great shape and perform better, but also to have an amazing experience, right? This is a family facility. We have parents in here, we have kids in here, we cater to everybody. And I wanted to bring Mia in here today to talk about how her experience has been over the years. She started out not knowing boxing. She is a female, as you can see, so it's a little bit different for her to take up boxing as opposed to dance, which she does also. But Mia, tell me a little about your experience. When you first started boxing, I mean, how did you like it?
I liked it when I first started boxing, but I definitely have a lot more of a passion for it now, for doing it for so much more, for so long now.
Well, that's really interesting. Tell me, how did you develop that passion? I mean, why do you like it more now than when you first started?
Because when I first started, it was just like a lot, because when I did it, it was just like I never did it before. But like now I do it all the time, and it's definitely a lot of fun.
Oh, awesome. So that's an interesting point that Mia made, right? So in the beginning, there's a lot of learning and there's a learning curve. So, you know, what we try to do, and I'm going to pick your brain a little bit, Mia, did we do a good job teaching you how to learn boxing? And as your confidence grew, do you feel like you became stronger and you've become more confident in the art of boxing?
Yes.
Okay, well, tell me what you liked most about the training, with either in a group setting or with a coach.
With a coach, I definitely like it a lot. I like them both, but I definitely like working with a coach because you get a lot more like attention, and you get it's definitely a lot harder like to keep going, and it's definitely a lot of fun to do that.
So basically, a coach can drive you a little bit more and push you. Also, we like to sharpen skills, right? So as you're practicing with that one-on-one session, we're definitely making the necessary corrections to make you a better boxer and just also an all-around better athlete, right? Now, let's talk about the group class, right? So when you do a group class, you're in with a bunch of people. Can you tell me if you've ever made any friends while you've been here in class?
Yes, I've made a lot of friends in the 8 to 12-year-olds class. I've made many of my friends till I have friends from when I first started. They're still my friends now.
Nice. So, I mean, by coming here, not only did you learn some self-defense skills, got into great shape, but you also made long-lasting friendships, which is really, really important. I mean, you go to school, you have friends in school?
Yes.
Okay, you have friends around the neighborhood at home?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And now you have some friends for boxing. So I think it's really cool that you can diversify your friendships and meet different people. And you guys have a common interest. Your common interest here is getting into great shape and learning some boxing, right?
Yes.
Anything you'd like to share? If anybody out there wanted to get started with boxing, what would be one thing you would tell them about getting started?
Well, it's definitely a lot of fun, and it's not scary. When you first get in, it's a little scary, but once you do it, it's a lot of fun.
Right, so you break through that comfort level. Now, recently, in the last probably year or two, you started a little bit of sparring. So now you've gotten into some contact, and of course that's an advanced level, but now you're working with boys and girls, and you're practicing your boxing, right? So how do you feel about that, with the contact of actually being hit and getting hit and learning how to defend yourself in real life situations?
It's definitely a good thing to learn, and always make sure you keep your hands up. That's a big thing.
Right. Otherwise, what happens?
You get hit.
Cool. So overall, I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your experience here? Not because your dad and your mom work here and we own the place, but really you as a student, as an athlete. I mean, you're here an awful lot, and I think you're here more because of the love and a passion for it. But on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it over here?
10.
10, not an 11? Well, listen, high five for being a good student, but a big hug and a kiss for being my girl. I'm so proud of you. You did really good, and you're a really big inspiration for everybody else. So everybody who comes in and watches you train with a lot of passion, and you train with a lot of heart, which is really important. And you're a good example for a lot of the other kids, and also for the parents. When parents watch you, they think what a good kid you are, and how disciplined you are, and how sweet you are. But you fool all of them, right? Because you're a really tough kid, and you're a badass. I'm not gonna lie. Well, listen, thanks for taking the time. I appreciate you talking to everybody, letting them know, what we're all about, and trying to help other people just like yourself, your age, young or older, try something new and get into some good shape themselves. And, we can do what we do best, right? Results Boxing and Fitness, say the slogan, get fit, get fierce, and get results. All right. You got it, guys. We'd love to have you come down and check us out. So give us a like here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Share our posts. Tell only your best friends about us, and come stop by and say hi. We'd love to have you here as part of our family.